Okay, welcome again back to our channel, the Chima, the Educative Video channel. I'll be showing you how to use the WPS app to record a video. Every skill online, especially these digital skills online, are very important. Actually, if you are someone who knows how to do this, it's like, what is he talking about? But I tell you, there are millions of global citizens that don't know how to do this. Maybe you have just launched a YouTube channel. I want to be, producing videos. There are so many kind of videos you can produce, and that's one thing we'll do here. We'll teach you a lot of all these things. We'll show you how to make money. We'll show you how to good business tips, especially online businesses. We'll teach you some of these things. You have your mobile phone, but there are quite a number of things you can't actually do. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use WPS app to record a video. Just prepare your video, present it. So you now do the rest. When it comes to video, you need to talk and all that. But then sometimes you need to design your video. It's not actually every video you need to go through this. But most of the videos you prepare, you may need to do this. Now, when I say WPS, some of us may not understand it's an app. The W there is just word. P is the presentation, then S is the spreadsheet. So it's an app that combines a word processing, package, like you have your Microsoft Word. It has a presentation tool, like what we call slide. You can use it for create slides. And then you have, spreadsheets, like we have the MS Excel. So, when it comes to making presentations, slides are very, very good. So when you download this app, your phone, and you want to create contents, either you're going to use the one of the Microsoft, the Word program, that is the W there, or use the PowerPoint, the kind of PowerPoint, that's the P, the presentation, or then the spreadsheet. So, and I still want to say, because I'm using the WPS app as an example, does not mean it stops here. So if you have any other kind of app that does this, you can still do, though they may have different functionalities. But once you learn this, it can as well guide you in what to do. So in this video, let's quickly go, because since it's a practical video, I'm going to take you back to my device, my phone, where I have this tool already. So we'll look at the process, so brief, on how to do it using your WPS app to present a video. Don't rush this video. This is a detailed guide. It's a practical guide. You see what I'm doing. It's not the type, it's okay, let me click and quickly go through this. No. You follow it step by step. Once again, the Chima the Educator Video channel. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. It's a world of possibilities, a world of opportunities. We'll share a lot of contents, beneficial contents here. You can't be part of this community and tell us you've never gained. No, there are so many good things we'll do here. You learn one thing or the other every single day. Every single day. So be part of our community, subscribe, and you help us to grow. Like this video, share with others, and make your comment. We are always there to answer your questions, to grant solutions as much as we have it. So let's quickly go over to my device. Okay, this is my device. I'm going to check to see where I have my WPS. So there are many ways wherever you can check this. I'm looking for my WPS because I want to get a video presentation right now. So I have it. Okay, look at it. This is the logo. This is the WPS app. So I've clicked on it. Now I have to tell you, in the course of this video guide, now you're going to see most times in preparing a video presentation with an app like this, you need graphic, you need text, all those things are going to be. And if you're going to attach a graphic, it's expected that before now you must have already downloaded or designed a graphic. When I say download, it means you must have gone online and look for all these free photos and download a related photo based on what you want to talk about, or you design yourself. We'll have Canva. There are a lot of good things online, and like I said before, in this community we do a lot of all these teachings. If you search our channel now, You can see one way or the other where we have recorded one video or the other on how to design this and design that. But there's a video we recorded last time on Canva, designing thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail using Canva. So these are things to learn here. So if you know how to design, now you want to create. I've launched this. Look at what I'm getting here. But I'm going to go back because I want to show you from the beginning. This one just quickly opened a window for me. I go where I have home. Because somehow when you launch this, you're going to say this. Please let this be. Now when you launch, you're going to see exactly this. What are you seeing? This plus sign here. You're seeing a plus sign, please. I'm sure you're watching you're going to be looking at your mobile now. I'm using mobile phone. I'm not using laptop. So this is a mobile tutorial. Now, if you're looking at that plus sign, please click on it. Now, when you click on, if you're using the most updated form of that WPS, you're going to see documents, W, meaning word processing. You're going to see presentation, that's a kind of PowerPoint. You're going to see spreadsheet, you're going to see PDF, memo, and all the rest of them scanner. So the question is, which particular kind of package are you using to create or present your video? In this case, presentation tool is the best. So I'm going to click on P, the presentation. Now it opens up. Now watch next thing. There are a lot of already made templates. Some of these templates have as many as 20, 25 slides. And they are so designed. Most times you want to use them. But you know that most time when you want to present a video, maybe the video you want to present is like 3, 4 slides you want to use. So going to take all these templates that already have so multiple. But it's not a problem because I've used most of them. What you do, even if it has 25 slides, but you need 5, once you chase the 5 you want, you delete the rest. But that is not necessary now. Just get your own. So you are going to use the blank template, which is this, so that you can design yourself. Since you're going to bring some images, some graphics, some text on your own. There may not be need you using an already made. So what am I going to do? Already I want to prepare a video presentation. And look at me, watch me. You can see this is what I'm seeing here. I want to remove this. I've highlighted this particular. There are 2 sections here to type in. I just want to remove this. I decide to remove it. I click hard on it. Having done this, I highlighted it. You can see when I click hard inside it, having highlighted it, I'm seeing a delete space. I'm seeing a kind of a delete icon because I want to delete that particular second whatever there. So I click on it, it's gone. It's gone. Anything you want to remove, you can do that. Now the second one, do I want to click it? In this case, I want to remove it. It's my choice, though. I might decide to drag it down like this so as to use that empty space to write something. If I want to start my video by typing, I may not want to type anything. I want to just, maybe start with a graphic. But if I want to type something, I type into it, inside it, and start typing. Can you see? I start typing. But in this case now, remember I'm the one preparing this video, and I know what I want, and I feel that, hey, I don't want this, so I want to delete this. I look at the delete icon again, it's gone. But this space is still empty. But for me, I want to upload a picture. Can you now watch down there? You have slide, that's add a slide, picture, text box, and all that. What you see me having removed now was just a text box. So if I still want to add another thing, I can click on text box and add and bring it back. I can click on undo and get back what I've deleted. This is just as simple as it is. Now I can as well add a shape. If I want to start this video by adding a shape, this shape can be anything. So look at it. You have so many of them. Look at the shapes here. What if I want to add any of these shapes? Maybe I'm preparing something like mathematics. I'm teaching children on all these shapes. Look at the square. Look at the triangle. Look at you see the pentagon or hexagon. Okay, yes, hexagon is there, 6-sided figure, and so many of them. So what do I want to? Maybe I don't want to bring about these shapes, so I leave it. I don't want to tape it. What I want to do for me now, I want to upload a picture. I don't want to add a new slide. I want to upload a picture. So I click here. I click on picture. Because I want to add a picture, that's what I want to prepare. It depends on what you want to do. It's taking me to my device where I have pictures. And now the picture I want to upload, you see, look at some of the pictures I have here. So many of them, so many of them. These are pictures in my system. But look at I already have seen the picture I want to upload. I click on it. Is there? Now I go down here where it's written OK. Continue with this. I say yes. Okay. And only one. If I want to pick more than one, I click on it and move. And this is it. So it's already here. This is exactly the picture I want to upload here. That's what I wanted to start with. I want to prepare a video on this particular thing. So I decided to start with picture. Remember, most time when you want to prepare a video, you must not start with the picture. You may start with the text. You may start with a shape, whatever. I'm just showing. That's why I showed you all those places. Now, having done this, I'm done with this. I don't want to say any other thing about this. I click on the second slide. Now, when I click on the second slide, there are different layers. Which layers? Depending on what I want to do. Look at this layer, title slide. If you want to put my title, you understand that? Or my title, and this one, title and content, that's what this one is going to be. This one is only section header. This one is 2-column content. Depending on what I want, this one is title only. That's only one thing is going to be involved. This one is blank, like what I did before. I deleted every text box and it was blank. So that's what this one is like. This one is content. This one involves a kind of picture and title. So once I use this particular layout, I'm going to add a picture and a title. So these are things we have to see. Okay, let me use this one for you to understand. So I have this is a picture here, picture column is a title. So let me show you. I double click here to write a title. Maybe I want to talk about, since I'm talking about green gold is this scam review. That's a video I want to prepare. Now I'm doing it. So I maybe ask a question. Okay? Is this scam? You know what you want to type, what you exactly want to do. But let me now get it right. When you are using presentation tools to prepare a video, remember this is not word processing package. In a lot of us, it won't make sense. Why will you use presentation and you are writing so many texts? Remember, it's a video you're going to talk, like you see me talking. Now, if I'm just writing everything I'm saying, it's going to mess up the whole thing. Why must I do that? If I'm going to be talking, pointing at one thing or that, so why must I write text everywhere? So you have few texts. You're not using word processing. You're not writing notes. You're not writing essay. So it's just few things because you're going to explain more by talking, by pointing at some things. That's why images and matters, figures, shapes, they matter so much when it comes to presentation. So I'm talking about this. So let me, okay, let me leave this one and look at this where I want to place picture. Because that particular part is made for picture, immediately I double click it, it takes me directly to my device to search for the picture I want to use. If that part was not made for you, remember when I click on that particular layer, there's a picture there. If it doesn't have that picture, there's no way I will click inside that box and it takes me to picture. No, because there's a picture, that means it's for me. That place is made for picture. That's why it does that. It doesn't still mean that if I want to type text, it won't work. If I had clicked once, I could type text there. But because it's made for picture, I need to click double times. Then it takes me to, okay, you want to put picture here, or you do that. So what am I going to do? I get this. I still add this because there's a reason why I want to add this. And I click on OK. Okay, look at it. I click here. I click on OK. I've added this here. There's a reason why I added it. Now, green code is this scam, true or false. I want to elicit some kind of whatever. Now, look at the next thing I'm going to do. Now, if you look at this thing, it's so small. I press on it because I want to highlight. Now, when I press on it, it says select all. I want to select all. So I can highlight. I cannot do that. So I want to bold it. I click on B. I want to increase the font. I keep on tapping on this A+. You're going to see all these things. This is one way to increase your font. I'm tapping on this. This is some things you have to know how to do. Very, 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 very important. So I've done this. I don't stop there. I move on. Do I want to change the color of this? I click on A. That thing you're seeing there means color. So what color do I want to give to it? This, okay, green color or blue, whatever. Make sure you get the right thing because you are working on this. So I look at the other options. Do I want to increase the size more? I can come here and do it. Do I want to change the font type? This I'm using Calibri. I can type and choose any other font. Do I want to underline this? Maybe I underline. Can you see it's underlined? So that is it. Do I want to make it italics? Yes. I say no. I can remove it. Whatever. Different colors I can choose. Do I want to add a border to it? I can decide to add borders. So these are things you have to work on. Once you've done this, you click on this and go back. Now, I can do the same thing here to increase this. I press it, say select all because I want to make it bold also. Now, I increase this. I increase this. I increase this. I increase this. Okay. Let me work on this. Where's the size? On home front, I can increase the size here. Okay. You see what I've just done now. So I go back again. I've increased the size. And that's what I want to do. So that's it. Now, I want to add another image. If I want to add another image, I can as well add. Now, if I continue with this, all I've just shown you one way or the other how to add this, add that, and all that. Maybe I may not add more on this, but let me show you something. So at this point, I won't stop here. I want to make this work much more beautiful by adding transitions. Because you know what, especially when you are using all these presentation tools to prepare a video, one of the things that makes it catchy and interesting. If you are a teacher, you're teaching children, you know what it means. The kids want to see all those flying things and all that. The transition, the animation matters. It's so sweet. Even older persons, they enjoy it. You know, while you're talking, the thing is moving on its own as if it's flashing the next page. It's all the work of animation and transition. So you want to add it to this. So you go back to this. You can see this thing down here, the bottom left. That's like a drop down menu. You click on it. Now you're having insert. If you look at all this menu, you have insert menu, file menu, play menu, transition. That's exactly what I want to look at. You click on transition. Now start from the first one. What kind of transition do you want? Do you want them to have the same thing? No, I want to have it differently. For this first one, I want it to have a transition like split. Can you see it? I say, no, I don't like this. I can choose any one. There are so many of them. I have the one that is shred. Do I want something like this? What about peel off? You keep on checking the one you want. What about switch? Can you see it? Look at what it looks like. Look at cube. Look at gallery. I'm sure you might have been watching sometimes some things and you see all those movements here and there. And say, wow, this one going about. Look at fly through. Look at conveyor. Look at Ferris wheel. You see it? What about orbit? Why I'm showing you all this is because there are so many things to choose from. So once you're able to look at it and say, okay, I want this one, you use it. What about checkerboard? If you are dealing with kids, they can enjoy something like this. Look at it, it's like an aeroplane flying off. So that's it. Look at what about fall over. That's it. So okay, I decide to choose one. I move on. I go to the second one. If you have so many slides, 3, 4, 5, 6, you one by one choose. If you want them to be the same thing, there's no problem. In fact, if you are doing something in a mature way, there may not be need this one fly here, this one fly here. It may be the same kind of movement, transition. But sometimes you can still do different things. It does not matter. Now, what about this one? Okay. What about this? Okay, I choose this one. Remember, I've just only prepared 2 slides just to make this easier for us. And I go back, once I'm done doing this, I say, okay, I go back here, I continue. Maybe now, let me tell you, when you are preparing video, like I said it in one of our classes with our students, one of the things that helps your video uh, to have more views, and also in the course of people watching your video, they subscribe to your channel, because if you are running a YouTube channel, one target you must have is to grow that YouTube channel. It doesn't make sense people come to watch your video, wow, this is good, and the channel is not growing. You can't actually make money from it the way it should be, because it's the growth of the channel that helps you to make more money. A lot of people are getting interested to watch it, and they are members. They are now ready-made members. One of the things you do to do that is to what we call to action. Don't assume that because people like your video, the video is beneficial to them, they want to be part of your community. No, there's always need for you to mention it. You have to say it. As I'm recording this video, I remind you, please be part of this community. Do that. Tell them about it. Tell them that they need you. You're not playing around it. If possible, let them know that when they do that, they're also encouraging you to grow. Since you are taking out your time, your data to produce content for them, it's not a big deal for them to also reciprocate. These are free materials you share and free knowledge. They can as well be part of your community. And when they do that, they also gain. So, and you don't just do that by, saying it like I'm saying. There may be need, because some people don't just hear. They want to see. If you're being a teacher, we have different kind of learner types. Those the visual learner, the kinesthetic, and the audio learner. Some people, they want to hear as I'm talking. They now listen, they take it. Some people, the hearing is not what they're there for. You need to write it. You need to put something for them to actually get to know what you're saying. Now, for instance, I want to tell those who are watching, the viewers, I say, please subscribe. I may use a graphic to design that subscribe to my channel, or I may decide to type it here. I say, okay, subscribe. I usually put it this way. Remember, I'm using my mobile to do this. This is still very simple. You can use your mobile. Don't say, I can't do this because I'm using mobile. No, it does not matter. Your mobile can do beautiful work even without you going to use apps for design. And I say comment. So this is a kind of call to action. By the time those who are watching this video see this, even if they appear to have forgotten what I said earlier on, it's okay. He has given us value. Let's do this. So they can decide to, be part of this. So this is exactly what I've written here. Select all and make it bolder. I can change the color like I've taught you. Touch the color here. Maybe this is the color I want to give to it. I don't want to make it bolder than this. And I tap this again. I reduce this. No, undo. Remember this. Anytime you make a mistake, you tap undo to go back to the previous setting without crying over it and say, wow, who has spoiled it? You want to kill your wife, you want to kill your children because they are disturbing. You can always undo and remain where you are. So that's it. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You understand? I've given a kind of call to action. I'm like, please be part of this project. Like our video, subscribe to our channel, comment on this video, share with your friends, share with the community where you belong. So these are things you can be. So once you have done this, like, I've taught you how to do transition. You can still go back and do transition on this particular thing now by going here once again. Okay, this is transition. I say, okay, for that particular one, the transition will be like this. Or I say, okay, let me use this. That's it. And once I'm done, I go back to done. Having go back to done, I now scroll to the, let me watch it. Watch what you're going to see. I click on play. Just want to test this. I click on play. Watch how it's going to be. So that when you're recording it, now it's on, you can see the way it is now. Not on a portrait again, but the other way around. So for it to be moving, I need to be touching it. I move hand like this. Are you seeing it? So if I'm recording my video now, maybe I introduce the video. It's like this. My viewers are watching this. And I say, here today I'm going to talk about green gold, is this scam and all that. So while I talk, I feel I want to say the next thing that is in the other slide. I go like this and it opens it. You understand it? And the whole thing, as I'm talking, I'm the one controlling. So I know when I want to open to the other side and my speech is agreeing with it. Now, when I've done talking and talking, so now you need to, I encourage to be part of our community. Please subscribe to our channel, like a video, make your comment, and share with your community. After that, maybe I have another slide. I say, thank you. This is once again Chima the Educator Video Channels. Thank you. And once I'm done doing that, then I put off the video, the recording app, and it's over. And it's done. So exactly how you do it. So once you do this, even while you're talking, want to round off, you can still go back, scroll back so that they can still see where the round up again, okay, to summarize it. This is exactly what we spoke about. This is that. You talk, you conclude it. So at this moment, I assume that I'm done with this video. And all I'm going to do is what? I have to log out. I look at this, I click on this, and I log out from this. It's okay. Thank you for your time. Okay.